Welcome everybody here to Hazard, Kentucky as we got WABA Playoffs coming at you here. Producer KJ, Darryl, McCoy on the call here as we got a trilogy between the WABA Swish, or the On Point Swish, and the Steel City Queens out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I'll tell you what, Producer KJ, this game right here, Steel City took the game on their home floor. Swish won the game. They won a thriller 2 weeks ago here. We was in the house for that one, and now they're looking to advance in the playoffs and make a run at the WABA title, but it starts here in this first round playoff game against the Steel City Queens.
Absolutely, Darryl. The winner of this goes to the Final Four in 2 weeks in St. Louis.
Yeah, so that's going to be huge. You know, last year this OPB Swish squad, they ended up making a run at the semifinals of the WABA tournament and semifinals of the playoffs and got beat out, but you know, they come back with a vengeance. They got more talent, they got more experienced players, and they're looking to make a run. Carla Booth was telling me before the game, she said she thinks they have a legit title at bringing a national championship back here to Hazard, Kentucky. So
absolutely, Darryl. They made it to the Final Four last year, lost in the semis, but they've added a few different pieces to the roster this year that makes them even better. So, I mean, if they can pull this win out tonight, you never know what will happen in St. Louis.
If you want to go over both rosters there real quick, let the folks know.
For the OPB Swish, number 8, Nene Brown. 24, Kennedy Stacy. 35, Deja Thornton. 25, Michaela Epps. And number 1, Carla Booth. And then number 10, Imani Washington, Madison Canali, and Raquel McGraw. And for Rochelle.
Yeah.
And for Steel City, we got Brittany Jackson Lowe, number 23, Kennedy Middleton, number 12, number 32, Ariana Rosemanay, number 5, Nia Staples, number 20, Alexis Griggs, and number 22, Ayanna Townsend.
Yeah, so, I mean, we got to see both these squads a couple weeks ago, and both of these, you can tell why they're here sitting in this spot today. I think the Steel City Queens come in at 4-5 on the season, and OPB Swish are sitting at 7-3. They've barely lost anything. And Carla Booth, she's on a mission. Again, guys, this game is dedicated to the great Jim Clayton, and I'll show you something really neat as they're taking their shirts off right now. Let's see, right there, you see BAM. That's Believe, Achieve, Motivate. That's the great Jim Clayton's famous saying. And that's going to take us to our commercial break. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back here at WABA Playoffs live on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong here from United Motorsports of Belfry. Looking for your next adventure? We've got the motorcycles, side-by-sides, and ATVs needed to take your riding to the next level. Whether you're hitting the track, enjoying the trails, exploring the open road, or seeking comfort and style, we've got you covered with trusted brands like Honda, Polaris, and Kawasaki. At United Motorsports, we're not just about selling power sports, we're passionate about helping you find the perfect ride. Our team will work with you to customize your vehicle, offer expert advice, and provide top-notch service. No matter where your adventure takes you, ready to get started? Call us at 606-237-7311 or visit www.unitedmotorsportsbelfry.com or stop by today. Your next ride is waiting.
On Wednesday, the basketball world lost a giant in Mr. Jim J. Swish Clayton. Not only was he a great coach, trainer, and motivator, but also someone I like to call a friend. And he will be greatly missed by many and never duplicated by anyone. The shirts that On Point Swish are wearing today are in honor of him with his slogan BAM on the back, which stands for Believe, Achieve, and Motivate. Let's take a moment of silence for Mr. Jim J. Swish Clayton. Thank you. Please remain standing, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem today by McGoffin County's own Miss Erin Grace Rudd. Erin Grace is a senior at McGoffin County High School. She has been a member of the Kentucky Opry Junior Pros for 4 seasons. She's won many vocal awards, including the Kentucky Music Teachers Association, National Association of Teachers of Singing, and the Schmidt Vocal Competition, which allowed her to place in the top 50 high school singers in the United States. She is currently serving as reigning Miss McGoffin County and will compete for Miss Kentucky in June. Once again, Miss Erin Grace Rudd.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job by the McGoffin County senior with the national anthem. Anna Grace is, you see Kennedy Stacy, former McGoffin County Player of the Year in the 15th region, went over. There must be some connection there with Kennedy. And you see BAM on the back, believe, achieve, motivate. The famous Jim Clayton saying, guys. Heavy hearts coming up. Starting lineups coming at you here on the D&D Sports Network.
At guard, number 23, Brittany Jackson Lowe.
At guard, number 23, Brittany Jackson Lowe.
Number 12.
At guard, number 12.
Kennedy Middleton.
Yep.
At guard, number 5.
At guard, number 5, Naya Staples.
At guard, number 20.
At guard, number 20, Alexis Griggs.
And at forward, number 22.
At forward, number 22, Ayana Townsend. And they also
Wasn't Townsend the one last time I had was the beast down low, wasn't she?
Yeah, and Ariana Rosemount will be the single player they got on the bench today. Now here we go. We got your OPB Swish coming at you, starting the lineup. As we mentioned, this game is dedicated to the great Jim Clayton. Here comes your on-point Swish. At guard, number 8, Nene Brown. At guard from McGoffin County, number 24, Kennedy Stacy. At forward from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 35, Deja Thornton. At forward, the pride of Lebanon, Kentucky, UK Hall of Famer, number 25, Michaela Epps. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 1, the pride of the mountains, number 1, Carla Booth. They are head coached by Scott Chalk. As this right here, fans are in the house ready for this one. They got here early, producer KJ, and ready to cheer on the Swish as they look to make a deep run into the playoffs.
Good crowd on hand there. And like we talked about early, man, the winner of this goes on into the Final Four in St. Louis in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm stoked for this game right here. We seen last time what a good matchup this is, so I expect nothing but great ball play here today. Guys, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for down in the comment section below. Producer KJ, Darryl, McCoy on the call, and you're watching it here on the Mountains Leader in Sporting News, the D&D Sports Network. Guys, we're on an interactive broadcast, so down in the comment section, we want to hear you guys let us know your thoughts on the game, let us know who you're cheering on, where you're from, all that good stuff. Here we go. It's going to be the Queens. Control things. That's Nia Staples. Looks like they get it across court. Staples, pull up, nice jumper, no good. Thornton had it knocked away. Nice hustle by the Queens right away. And that Kennedy Middleton, number 12 with the ball. You see Middleton swing it over.
Oh, nice pass.
Yeah, good look there by Ayanna Townsend. And that was Brittany Jackson Lowe with the bucket. Here comes X. She's guarded by Middleton out top. And now it's Alexis Griggs, number 20 for the Queens. Staples bring the ball up the floor for Steel City.
Oh.
Good handles. Shot up and good. Brittany Jackson Lowe has all 5 points early on here for the Steel City Queens.
They must have called that one a 2, Darryl. She must have had a foot on the line.
And the so score is 4-0 right now. See Swish, Carla Booth firing a 3 right away, no good. Strong board there by Townsend. Good take. Wasn't able to finish. Strong rebound by Jackson Lowe. Shot up, no good. Looks like they're going to get Jackson Lowe for going over the back there.
If you remember last time, Darryl, I mean, Steel City controlled the game, most of it. They just ran out of legs right there around the third quarter, and OPB pulled away.
Yeah, this team, this Steel City team, they're fun to watch. You know,
They just don't have no bench.
Yeah, they have no depth, and that normally comes into play later on in the game for them. And you see Kennedy Stacy right away dropping 3-point bombs here, cutting the lead to 1. I'll swing it over. There goes Townsend. She'll kick it back out. Back out. Townsend for the jumper.
Oh!
And 1.
Now, Townsend, wasn't she WVU, played at WVU for 3 years, right? Pretty sure that's the one it was last time.
Was Townsend the, let's see. I sent you the info there. Let's see. Townsend, West Virginia University.
Yeah.
No, that was Nia Staples.
Oh, Nia Staples was?
Yeah. Let's find Townsend right here. Ayanna Townsend played at Duquesne.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Swings it over. Carla Booth for 3. She's off the mark. Jackson Lowe snags, or no, that wasn't. That's Griggs. Take a second, guys, to get used to the Queens here.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice, Townsend. Good cut. Way to run the floor for Townsend. And here comes Michaela Epps. For you folks just tuning in, here you come, Jackson Lowe. Nice take. I'm going to say foul on the floor. So for you folks at home, for you folks at home that not familiar with the Swish, number 25 is Michaela Epps, the pride of Marion County, as she is the daughter of Anthony Epps, former UK national champion. Now from back, Townsend, nice there. Jackson Lowe got blocked at the rim. May have been some contact. What was it called? Here comes Jackson Lowe back the other way. Nice hang time. You know, I think that's what you call a makeup call, producer KJ.
Yeah, I do too.
She got hammered on the play before. There was no call, and then I didn't see any contact on that one.
I was about to say same thing there. I had to be a makeup call. She did. There was no contact on that play there.
No, not at all. You guys, we see Whitey Little tuning in, as well as Tanner Hall. Tanner Hall, one of the prize pupils of Carla Booth. Jackson Lowe nets that one. There's already a timeout on the floor, so as they take a quick timeout, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Welcome back to Hazard, Kentucky, 9-3. Steel City up on OPB Swish. Just the start of the game here in the first quarter with 6:59 left. OPB Swish, or I'm sorry, Steel City at the line.
I think Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, as well as Thomas Kemper at Kemper Furniture, Deshae Woolham, East Main Street Pharmacy, and last but not least, Scott Napier at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance. We're definitely missing Scott in the building today. Normally he's here in the house with us. Saints them both. Jackson Lowe right now, she's accounted for the majority of the Queen's points. Epps back over to Stacy. Stacy's already got one. Off the mark, here comes Staples. Staples on the push. Nia Staples working out top. Again, she's former WVU guard, and Townsend will go to the line. Right now, yeah, that's what you got to do, KJ. If you're the Queens, you want to be aggressive down low and, you know, get them foul calls on the swish, you know, kind of neutralize them, because you only got one player on the bench. You know, try to bring them down to your level and get them in foul trouble.
Yeah. You see Coach bringing in some substitutions. He's going to have to match their size.
That number 32 coming in the game. That's Madison Conley. Yeah, Townsend is a beast down low. She's a hard matchup. Former Division I player at Duquesne. See her at the line now. Shot up. Rose off. Stacy with a strong board. Here comes Kennedy Stacy. Brings it over to Carla Booth. Booth goes to the right side. Booth splits the defense. Jackson Lowe steals it from Booth. Coming back the other way is Staples in a hurry. Staples got nice job. And Conley with the rebound. They're going to say foul called. That's going to go against Nia Staples.
And Staples played at WVU for, what, 3 years?
Yeah. The 3 years, I think she also played at Slippery. Was she the one? No, she wasn't the one at Slippery Rock, was she?
No.
She was somewhere else. Pitt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming back, Conley out top over to Stacy. Swings it to Booth. Booth fires the three. Sinks it! Carla Booth. I know it would mean the world for Carla Booth to have a game, good game today, with this one being in honor of the great Jim Clayton. You know, you folks don't know Jim Clayton was a father figure for Carla for many years and helped create on-point ballers. Nice job, Nia Staples, cooking them out there. Now, this is the one you want to watch right here, Nene Brown.
Nice
All
pass.
speed, looky there. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Staples. Watch Staples and Brown, this matchup right here at the point guard position. Definitely the two quickest players on the floor. Kind of isolating Townsend down there. Strong take. Good defense by the Swish. Kicks it up to Booth. Booth. Nice job by Carla Booth. 5 quick points for Carla Booth. 14-10 lead right now for the Steel City Queens. Brittany Jackson Lowe couldn't finish down low. I like that matchup, though.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, they're finding their matchups there. She's got the size advantage on Michaela.
There's Kennedy Stacy.
Kennedy, I mean.
There's Conley. I got you calling Michaela now.
Yeah.
There's Epps. Speaking of Michaela, she's off the mark there. Again, Michaela Epps, recent inductee to the UK Hall of Fame. We'll see her and the rest of the Swish when we come back. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
And we are back here, Memorial Gymnasium, as you see the on-point Swish fan down there in the end zone right now trying to cheer on their beloved OPB Swish. Right now, they're going to need it because they're down 4 to the Steel City Queens. Producer KJ, Darryl McCoy on the call.
Yeah, they made a good run here, Darryl. What, 6 straight? They was down 14 to, well, it's 4 straight. They was down 14 to 6, but quick 4-0 run here by the Swish. At, start of the game, man, they had a slow start, but hopefully they're turning it around.
Speaking of greatness, there's former Mr. Basketball and state champ J.R. Van Hoos, Marshall Hall of Famer. He is part of the front office with his lovely wife, Kayla Van Hoos. Here comes Nia Staples. She mashed up. Who's that out there with Gardner now for the Swish?
23 is
nice take by Staples.
Bergen. I can't pronounce her first name. It's Bergen's her last name.
Oh, Dieter Bergen.
Dieter Bergen.
Yeah.
Bergen, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, nice job there. Nice take. Couldn't convert. Kennedy Middleton, I think they said she stepped out of bounds down there. Now, I like this. They're going to put Michaela Epps out there at the point position here. And, the one thing about Michaela Epps is we don't even get to see a glimpse of how good she is because she's not near as aggressive. Look at Staples. Nice job by Staples. Right now, she is a Swish wrecker. Yeah. Big bucket by Staples, and right now she's carrying the Queens.
She's showing why she was Division I basketball player. She's got a great looking shot. Epps has it out top. Nice crossover, kicks it out the booth for the 3.
Off the mark. Middleton with the rebound. We're going to get it back to Middleton. Here comes Middleton.
That's a matchup they're trying to attack every time.
That's what Epps has got to do right there. That's where she's dangerous, attacking the rim. We also got Imani Washington in the game. You see her right there guarding Middleton out top. Middleton drives to nowhere. She dribbled right down to a double team. Townsend, hook shot no good, may have got fouled, but the official says, listen, this league's not for the weak.
It's playoff time. They're going to let them be physical.
Epps off the mark. Conley grabs the rebound out to Booth. Carla Booth drives, nice job, lost it though. Good defense right now by the Queens. Nia Staples. Oh, nice pass. Surprised that one got through. Ray Charles could see where that one was going.
Yeah.
She was wide open. Here comes Epps. Carla Booth, long 3.
You can tell she's ready to play today.
Yeah, she's got a heavy heart she's playing with. I talked to her all weekend, and she took the passing of Jim Clayton pretty rough. She may have shot that one from Sports City U. There you go, Brittany Jackson-Lowe off. Nice rebound sneaking in there. Wasn't able to convert, but Alexis Griggs right now doing some damage on the glass. Epps, transition three, no good. Here comes Nia Staples. Right now, when we got a 1 point game, Swish searching for the first lead of the ball game.
Nice screen out top.
Yeah, Nia Staples, nice floater, no good. Middleton gets it down to Staples. And Jackson-Lowe, no good. Normally she's money with that mid-range jumper. Couldn't get it to fall there.
They got to watch being in foul trouble here.
Guys, want to remind everybody, tune over to, or make sure you guys follow us on all of our social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You can catch all of our ball games on YouTube and Facebook, guys. We also got D&D Sports Network Plus and D&D Mountain Elite, where you can catch great athletic action here on the D&D Sports Network.
Nice pass.
Yes, great job. I'll tell you, Nene Brown sees the floor so well. She found Amani washed in there for an easy deuce.
First lead for the Swish, Darryl. (17-16) Swish. Nice move.
Yeah, good job by Middleton. Easy finish. Here comes Kennedy Stacy. She's going to fire a long three. Straight cash on me. She says, ring it up. Look at the battle down low between Conley and Townsend. Conley's done a really good job on Townsend since she's come in off the bench. And here you go, nice job. Straight to the rack, coast to coast was Dieter Bergen. Brings it back, Middleton, she's gonna fire the three. And all of a sudden, the Swish set on a 4-point cushion as we end quarter one. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Little Flower Clinic Rheumatology, Dr. Travis Sizemore and Brianna Cornitz, treating autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis. And more. 487-9505.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. And we're back here in Hazard, Kentucky. Producer KJ, Darryl, McCoy, as we look down on the Kipper Furniture scoreboard. Right now, we got the OPB Swish leading the Steel City Queens 22-18. And KJ, there at the end of the quarter, the Swish baited the Queens into playing their style of ball, pushing it up and down the floor. And the Queens does not want to do that because they only got one player on the bench. With a short bench, you know, that style play, that fast-paced play, does nothing but play in the favor of the Swish. They're going to have to slow this down here in the second quarter.
Absolutely. They don't have the bench to run.
No, not at all.
And that's what OPB wants to do, is push, because they can sub in and sub out. And that's what happened last time the Steel City was here. They just ran out of legs.
Yep. In the fourth quarter, it got to them, but right now, Nia Staples and Nene Brown are doing a great job running their teams from the point guard position. And, Carla Booth, Kennedy Stacy, listen, the Eastern Kentucky girls have showed up.
Absolutely.
That's people don't understand. We tell people all the time the type of talent we got here in Eastern Kentucky, and it's just, we're behind the 8 ball. I want to remind everybody, if you need insurance, stop by Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau. I also want to thank our good friends at Kemper Furniture, East Main Street Pharmacy, and Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance. As we want to thank Howard Family Pharmacy, Crace Solid Rock Development, get it on the double at Double Quick, as well as United Motorsports for sponsoring today's action. You see here's Michaela Epps with the basketball, former Chicago Sky Guard. Kicks it out. Nene Brown off the mark. Coming back the other way is Middleton. Middleton double teamed Swish right now. I love the trap over there on the sideline. When it goes to the sideline or baseline, they're trapping it every time. And I tell you, Madison Conley has come in, and she's been a difference maker because she's kind of neutralized Townsend.
Yes. Staples has it out top for the Queens. Good ball movement down low. Knocked out of bounds by Bergen for the Swish. Staples the inbound for the Queens.
Off the mark was Jackson Lowe. Brittany Jackson Lowe, that's one of the rare mistakes she's made today, not being able to get that one off, but shot clock violation.
I liked it, though, down toward them. They're trying to run most of the clock.
So you couldn't.
Clock didn't start.
Yeah. Again, you can see, guys, for you guys not familiar, they do play with a 24-second shot clock, as they do in most pro leagues. Epps right now directing traffic. Gets over to Stacy. You cannot leave her open all day, every day. She's going to make you pay.
Well, Darryl, in 2 years from now, high school basketball in Kentucky will have a shot clock.
Yeah, 35-second, yeah. So
is that 28 season, is that what it is?
27, 28, yep.
So it's not next year, it's the year after.
Yep. So that's going to take some getting used to. And but Kennedy Stacy, she was our she was our double quick player of the game last time out.
Yeah. Very shy, though. She wouldn't do an interview.
No, I think she would do one today, though.
I don't know, Darryl.
Yeah, she messaged me. She said,
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she would do one. Here comes Michaela Epps. Here comes Epps.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kick ball. There we go, guys. I want to remind everybody, hit that like and share button, get these numbers up, and
left her open again, Darryl. She missed that one, though.
Coming back the other way.
I think they caught a foul on Stacy. (25-18) Swish. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Winner goes to the Final Four in St. Louis 2 weeks from this Sunday.
Whitey Little says, let's get this win, OPB Swish. D&D is the best. Appreciate you, Whitey. I'm sure he's back home enjoying his Louisville media box. Here you go. Nice pass down low. Not able to convert. Great defense. Griggs just got covered up down there by this Swish defense. Nene Brown with it on that far side. Nene Brown right there. I mean, that's what she does best is, she infiltrates your defense. She gets in the middle of it, and when you come up to help out, she's going to find the open man. You can bet that.
She just lost a little control, trying to get the pass off just a little low out of bounds.
And And here's Nia Staples matched up with Brown out top. Look at the sidestep. Nothing cooking there, though. Epps, a good defense. Griggs. Stacy clears the rebound. She'll get it out to Epps. Here comes Epps.
Oh, nice move.
Nice.
Oh.
Good hezzy.
Missed the bunny.
Yeah, she'll make up for that. Michaela Epps is a second half player. She's the type when the game's on the line, she turns it up to a different level.
Yeah, her defense has been awesome today.
Yeah. You see Epps. Nice pass, kicks it out. Nene Brown off the mark. Madison Conley with another rebound. She is covered by the Queens defense. And I'll tell you, right now, Madison Conley's been the biggest difference maker for the Swish.
When they brought her off the bench, Darryl, that's when everything turned around.
It has. The entire game changed with the substitution of Conley because she kind of neutralized what Townsend's doing out there. As we'll take a quick break, then we'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. You're watching WABA Playoffs. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
And we are back here right now. OPB Swish leads 25-18. They've held the Steel City Queens scoreless here in the second quarter. There's Kennedy Stacy. Rare miss for her this evening. She's going to fire another one. Booyah!
2 in a row, Darryl.
And you can tell why Kennedy Stacy is a national champion. She won a national title. Her and Deja Thornton did, teammates at Transy University. Now they're teammates on the professional level. Nice job, yeah. Middleton hitting them with the Euro. Here comes Carla Booth. Carla Booth back out to Epps. And, this program, with the addition. Carla Booth said, you got something in your eye, young lady. A big, fat three-pointer. Right now, they have pushed it out to their largest lead of the game, 11-31-20. Here comes Middleton working on Booth out top. Right now, the Queens need a bucket in a bad way here. Middleton trying to back Booth down. Booth not giving anything up. Back out, Jackson Lowe for three. She sinks it. Man, did they need that one. Kind of curve the momentum here of the Swish. See if they can get a stop here. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nene Brown off the mark. Conley with another rebound. She misses there. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Swish. Now, you can tell right now the Swish has some momentum their way. And one thing I've noticed, J.R. Van Hoos, I think he stepped in more of a coaching role. You see him up coaching.
Yeah.
Learning under the great Scott Chalk. Yeah, there's not much J.R. Can learn because he's he's kind of a master when it comes to basketball, but you can always learn from a guy like Scott Chalk. Nene Brown, nice job. What can Brown do for you? Put it back, double-digit lead. Now swing it out. Love the physicality right now of the Swish. Right now, they're matching it, and that's kind of that's been the difference in this. The Queens was kind of the bully on the block last time.
Yeah.
Especially early on. But Swish has come out, and they're not backing down at all. Now
It's all that weight room Carla's been putting in. She's been real physical today.
Yes, she is. There's Griggs, or no, that's Jackson Lowe off the mark. Griggs, weak side rebound, no good. Here comes Epps. Nene Brown, step back. She's off the mark. Middleton grabs the rebound.
Staples.
You know that, and that's one thing right now. The Queens, they've got to slow this game down because they'll end up getting ran out of the house if they don't slow the pace down here because they only got one player on the bench and she's not been in the entire game.
That plays right into OPB's hands.
It does. Middleton snagged that rebound, gets out to Griggs, up to Jackson Lowe. Jackson Lowe guarded by Booth. Middleton has it stolen away. Could have easily been an intentional. Epps, nice job. Takes the bump and the bucket.
That was a good job of her trying to draw the contact, and she did. She just didn't get the call.
That could have been an intentional.
Yeah.
They called a break there. Middleton looking for Townsend in that pick and roll. Nothing there. Griggs. There, that was a tough shot. I mean, it almost went in, but Epps out top over to Booth. Booth gets it into Conley at the high post.
Nice. Oh,
yeah,
just missed it.
Found it cutting Stacy. She couldn't handle it.
We got a media timeout. As they take one, we will too. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
And we're back here at Memorial Gymnasium right now. OPB Swish has opened up their largest lead of the game at 12, 35-23 down on the Kemper Furniture scoreboard. Producer KJ Darryl McCoy on the call. You know, Steel City, they're not going to be able to run with the Swish.
No.
You know, they've got to slow this ball game down, and if not, I mean, right now it's 12, but it's going to be 24 in the second half if they don't find a way to kind of stop the momentum.
Yeah, they're trying to run with them, and that's where OPB is their best at when they're up and down.
Yep, absolutely. See Coach Weffenstadt, a.k.a. J-Man's what they call him. He was the coach last year that took them to the semifinals.
Yeah.
He, and credit him, man, it takes a lot of pride. He stepped back because he knew if they had a chance to get a coach like Scott Chalk that they needed to do it. And he stepped back for the betterment of the team. And he's took on a different role, and I think he's kind of a front office guy now. But
it's like over player operations. Or
yeah. And Caleb Van Hoos is the president of the program, and I think he's over basketball operations.
Nice up, shot up good by Jackson Lowe.
Stacy for three, sinks it! Kennedy Stacy, 5th three-pointer of the day.
Wow, that's what she done in the first half last game, Darryl.
Yeah, I mean,
Steel City should have known. That should have been the game plan. You can't let her have an open shot.
And look at the defense. You know, that right there, when you're hitting shots like that, your play steps up everywhere. You've seen her defense step up because shots are falling.
Yeah. Stacy the inbound, gets it into Epps.
Yeah. There's Epps out top. Swings it over. Booth back out to Epps. Swings at Nene Brown. Now you got Deja Thornton back in the game now. She's more of an offensive threat down there on the block.
Stacy.
I'll tell you. Rare miss for her this evening. It's in the Jackson Low. Now Nene Brown, or Nia Staples. Nice take. Threw up a wild one though. Oh, nice. Somehow got the pass off. And Griggs, Alexis Griggs gets the bucket. Cuts it to 11. They've got to build off this. Need a stop badly. Good job by Nene Brown hitting and cutting Deja Thornton. And great story. Deja Thornton's a great story. You know, she won a national title. She's from Cincinnati, Ohio. Won a national title with Kennedy Stacy. And at Transylvania, and she had such a good performance last season with the Swish that she earned a overseas contract, and she played pro ball overseas last year. You know, made good money doing it, and and that just that tells you the kind of opportunity that the WABA offers. You know, it gives these girls another outlet after high school and college. See our guy Rick Fronapple tuning in. You know, his daughter Maddie Fronapple, this is her home court, and she does a lot of damage on this floor. She's fun to watch. One day maybe she'll be wearing this Swish uniform.
Never know.
Yeah. Middleton gets it down to Townsend. That's what they got to do. Deja Thornton with the block, but they're going to call a foul. And Townsend, you know, ever since Madison Conley come in, you know, Townsend was a non-factor. You know, she shut Townsend down, and now that Conley's on the bench, you can tell, they're wanting to go back.
Guess who's coming back in, though?
Yeah.
Conley.
Yep.
That was a clean block. They must have got it. She must have got her with the body because Deja had all ball.
Bucket, good bucket there. She can cut it to 10 here. Guys, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Nice. That's Jackson Lowe, Brittany Jackson Lowe. She's been the offensive threat today for the Steel City Queens. She's kind of carried the Queens.
Steel City's fell into a little 2-3 zone here.
And listen, I don't like that. You know, you don't play a zone when you got a player, when you got shooters like Carla Booth and Kennedy Stacy out there. You know, look for them two to get more opportunities, and this thing can get out of hand in a hurry.
They might be just drop back in at Darryl, try to conserve some energy here.
Yeah, that would be the only reason. Nice, Kayla Epps. Said you got something in your eye. A big fat three-pointer.
3 guys, pizza and brew, 3-point basket.
Yep. Nice rebound by Middleton. Middleton's done a good job on the glass for the Queens today. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Let us know who your favorite player is. As we got a timeout on the floor, OPB Swish is going to take a second to talk about it. We will too. We'll be right. We'll stay here.
Okay.
I'm gonna let producer KJ. Do you know? Can you name the sponsors here in Hazard?
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance.
Yep.
East Main Street Pharmacy. Derek Bowling of Kentucky Farm Bureau. And Kemper Furniture.
There you go. Can you name at least 2 of the businesses that make up Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance?
East Main Street Pharmacy, Little Flower Clinic. There's 2.
The East Main Street Pharmacy is a different entity, but I'll give it to you because it's in the same building.
Okay.
As Little Flower Clinic, but you got Quantum Health.
Quantum Health, yeah.
And East Kentucky Chiropractic.
Yep.
See Scott Chalk over there right now. Likes what he's getting from his girls, 42-30, and I know this means a lot. As we mentioned, this game's dedicated to Jim Clayton, and the Swish come out and wanted to have a good performance here today. They win. Where do they go? St. Louis?
Yep. Next in 2 weeks. And they mentioned something over there to see if D&D, they could get D&D in the house. I don't know if you're up to a St. Louis trip, but they mentioned it over there.
Well, we'd hop in the D&D mobile and take off and follow the Swish.
Oh!
There you go. Nice job there. Monty Washington had it stolen away. Probably should have finished that one.
That was Bergen, wasn't there? Bergen.
Was it Bergen?
Yeah, 23.
Yeah. Dieter Bergen.
Dieter Bergen.
Monty Washington's number 10 in the ball game now. Epps gets it into Bergen, out the Booth. And Carla Booth, that's the one thing that we don't see a lot. You know, Epps and Booth, they can take you off the dribble about any point in the game.
Just like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's all day. If Michaela Epps wanted to do that every trip down the floor, she could. You know, she's the difference. You know, she started at the University of Kentucky, led them to greatness there, got drafted by the Chicago Sky, ended up playing in other organizations over the sea, here stateside and overseas. And, you know, she's a different caliber player. I mean, you can tell it. If you really watch her, you can tell she's different.
Such a good person, too.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, she's an amazing person. You know, our relationship goes back to the beginning of the D&D era with her. She was one of the first players we ever had on our talk show, on the David and Darryl show, and you know, built that relationship with her over the years. And you know, I think we're still the only interview she ever done while she was at Kentucky.
Wow.
Nia Staples had it knocked away. Griggs for 3. And she's cut this to 11 again.
Oh, they're not going to go away.
Looky there. Nice job, Epps.
They're not going to go away. It's just the legs. They're going to run out of legs again.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I don't know why in the world they're not using Ariana Rosemont out there. You know, she come in, she played. You know, she gave them serviceable minutes last time. Said Carla Booth is her granddaughter, Jean Booth says. Jean Booth. Is it Jean? Jean? Well, you should be proud of her because we definitely are here in the Cofields. Said, how about wishing Carla Booth happy birthday tomorrow?
Oh, wow.
So, Carla Booth, you played great. Yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday, Carla. Here comes off the mark. And the Swish will go into the locker room with a 13-point lead. Did they call a foul?
I don't hear Darryl. I think we're going to have 3 shots here. Or are they going to call it on the floor?
Now, how'd they run out of time? I mean, you got to give her shots if you're going to do this. You can't give them an untimed play.
No. They put .4 back up there, Darryl.
Yeah. I don't know about that. There, Townsend. Good defense by Madison Conley. And the Swish will go into the locker room with a 46-33 lead. We'll be right back for the Double Quick halftime show. You're watching the D&D Sports Network coverage of the WABA Playoffs. And we're back here at Memorial Gymnasium. Producer KJ, Darryl McCoy on point Swish. Starting the second half with the 46-33 lead. And we got a fan here that wants to say hi here for the Swish.
I'm not your fan. I'm not your fan. I'm your daughter. I'm not your fan. I'm your daughter.
What do you want to tell the fans?
Huh?
Who are you cheering on?
Swish.
There you go.
I got slime.
Okay, you cheering on the Swish. You get to work, but get over there and cheer on the Swish and root them to victory, okay?
Huh?
What's your name?
Aubrey. I'm your daughter.
We had to get a Swish fan on there. Yeah, we're going to have to work on her interviewing skills. But as you see, Middleton, Steel City Queens, going to start the half with possession here. Nia Staples. That's the ball. You got Booth. That's Jackson Lowe out top. Good job there, Townsend. And when Townsend gets it that deep, it's over. And you've seen Griggs with the steal there. Now they got numbers. Here comes Staples. She got a shooter wide open. Jackson Lowe for three. Count it. Right now, though, they're going to say she had a foot on the line.
4-0 run to start the half here, right?
Yeah, they've cut this to 9, exactly the way you wanted to start. You know, the Swish done a great job defensively there in that second quarter. And we're going to have Carla Booth going to the line here. Carla Booth, Sheldon Clark Cardinal back in her high school days.
You can tell she's really put in the work in the offseason, Darryl. She's put on about 10 or 15 pounds of muscle, it looks like to me.
She done an amazing job, the work that she's put in.
Transforming her body to get ready for this playoff run, right?
Yep. I don't know what got into her. I think, losing in the semifinals last year, she took that personally. And, this is the OPB Swish, this is her team. She's the owner of the team. And, she's one of the most competitive players you'll ever find. She does not want to lose this one again. She wants to bring a title back to the mountains.
Absolutely.
Jackson Lowe, nice backdoor cut, but better defense there for Nene Brown. You see Michael Sean Waller says, Waller family always cheering for Carla Booth. She gave my boys their first lessons at OPB. Happy birthday, young lady. And that's another thing. She was my son's first trainer.
Yeah.
She was my son's first trainer. She was my daughter's first trainer. And, normally if you play basketball here in the Cofield, there's a good chance that you've been trained by Carla Booth. There's Carla Booth right there. Kicks it out. Maybe should have shot that. Right there she is. Good ball fake back out to Epps. She got Nene Brown on the corner. Needed one more pass there. Now, Staples. She's going to set up the offense for the Queens. There's Townsend. That's what you want right there. Townsend unstoppable down there. They're going to have to bring Madison Conley back in.
Yeah, she's the one that stopped her in the first half.
Yeah, she's right now, it's and offensively, what you'd like to see is Deja Thornton use her offensive skills against her. Use that speed, athleticism, that length on offense, pour her away from the basket and drive by her. Because on defense, she's a tough matchup for Thornton. She's strong.
Yeah, she's a lot stronger down low on the block.
The B.A. Anderson Griggs says, let's go Steel City.
And, she's probably Deja's about 6'2". I'd say she's 6'3", 6'4", Townsend.
Yeah. Waddy Little said that Carla was Brody's first trainer, Brody Little's. So, that just gives you a great example there. Carla Booth from the logo. And that's Carla's, third three?
Yeah.
And Carla's third three of the game. Kennedy Stacy has 5 threes on the evening. And I love the fan section. These girls are finally building up a fan base. And, everybody wants to catch the Swish and cheer them on. Hopefully they can bring a national championship back to the mountains.
Nene!
Yeah, Nene Brown running the floor. 53-39. If you remember, this game kind of went this way last time, and Steel City cut it back to a one-possession game before the end of the game. There's Townsend. Townsend fadeaway off the mark. Here comes Epps. Epps gets it up to Booth. Booth, mid-range jumper, no good. Strong rebound by Jackson Lowe. Should get it over to Staples. Pull up, Staples off the mark. Stacy with the rebound.
Stacey's played real well here today.
Yeah, she actually does a really good job for a smaller guard. She does a good job on the glass.
Wasn't she 15th Region Player of the Year her senior year?
Yes, she was. Yep. She's represented the mountains well over the years. The pride of McGoffin County.
Nice inbounds play.
Great play, Carla Booth. Found the open spot, got the easy deuce. And now 16-point lead. Largest lead of the game for the Swish. Staples working on Epps. Look at Staples. She's got that thing on a string. I mean, she's facing smothering defenses,
yes.
double teams, and still breaking through them. Shot clock violation. And, you know, I thought that she was going to be in danger of that, you know. That's the thing that kids in Kentucky, with the shot clock coming in a year and a half to Kentucky high school basketball, they're going to have to get used to, you know, the over-dribbling. That stuff's got to stop.
Well, that's just something else the coaches got to get Coach more with now, right?
Yep, that's it.
They're throwing more on the high school coaches' plates. What a...
They over the back. Good box out by Townsend. Ian Townsend played at Duquesne, played her college ball at Duquesne, and then Steel City guard Nia Staples played at WVU.
And Pitt too, right?
Yeah, Pitt and WVU, yep. Nice defense by Nene Brown. She's going to hand her off to Carla Booth. Epps out top. Griggs left that one short. Now we're going to have Dieter Bergen coming in the game. She's going to give Stacy a break. And Michaela Epps, you know, she once was a fashion designer too. Had her own clothing company.
Brown for three.
Off the mark, Dieter Bergen with the offside rebound, gets it down to Conley. Conley working on Townsend. Off the mark, strong board by Middleton. Nice job. Good job looking ahead. And good job finding the open spot by Alexis Griggs. I'm a big fan of Griggs. She's a blue-collar girl.
It's
nothing you can do about that. Listen, Townsend was playing that Waffle House defense, smothered and covered Epps, but, I mean, Epps still dropping the three bomb. Three guys pizza and brew three-pointer. Griggs misses the easy one. There's Jackson Lowe. And that's another thing. Carla Booth, she's done a great job in the second quarter.
Oh, we lost power.
Yeah.
They unplugged us.
Yeah, hit that and on. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Now
We're back here, guys. We apologize for that. We had a little power issue, Darryl.
Yeah, gotta watch the setup here. You got to watch some fans crossing the power cords.
Yeah. Luckily, though, it was in a timeout, right?
Yeah, during the timeout, so you missed no action. 58-41 is the score. You're watching the WABA Playoffs here on the D&D Sports Network. Producer KJ, Darryl, McCoy, as guys, professional women's basketball live here on the Mountains Leader in Sporting News. And when you see over here, we see some dancing going on the Swish sideline.
Yep.
Takes us back to our borderline days. All we need some foam now, right?
Yep. Phone parties.
Yeah. And hey, Steel City. We got some Steel City coaches rocking over there too. And that's what it's like. People don't understand coming to the WABA game. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's energy. Everybody's having fun. It's not. In high school, everything's intense, and I love that part about it because I love to compete. But a Swish game, they make it when you come here. It's kind of a experience. If you've not come, I highly suggest you get out soon and check out one of these ball games. We're going to have to talk to Carla next year, and maybe we can get her to travel around to a few different high schools.
Yeah.
And that way all the fans are able to, get them to come to their town.
That'd be neat.
Yeah. I know there's some talk about, I know there's a lot of heavy influence trying to pull the Swish out west and possibly move their home court to the Lexington area.
Bigger market.
Yeah, but, I know Carla Booth, I know she's dead against it, but, sometimes, you got to.
Sometimes money talks.
That's it. You got to make the smart decision. It takes a lot to run a professional organization like the Swish. There's Deja Thornton, nice job. And they've done a good job this year. They played a game in Frankfort. They played a couple at Transy.
Yeah.
They played one at GRC. So they've done a good job of traveling across the state. And that just, that's credit to Kayla Van Hoos. Ever since she took over basketball operations, president of basketball operations, things have changed for the better for this program.
Yeah.
The India Whitaker says, "Let's go Queens." India, who you cheering on? Who's your favorite player? Nice job there. I think that was Amani Washington, right, with the bucket?
Yes, with the free throw.
Yeah. Here comes Staples. Staples guarded by Bergen. Look at the handles on Staples. Looky there.
Move. Oh, a Euro.
Are you kidding me? If she would have finished that one, you would have seen that on ESPN later. Nice job by Epps. Kicks. Good ball movement. Carla Booth for three. Off the mark. Epps with the rebound. Put back good. And Epps says too strong.
It's the Swish up by 20, Darryl. And a turnover.
Yeah. She looked over at the Queen's bench and told them weight room. Yeah, largest lead of the game here, Swish. Up 61-41 here in the third quarter. But like I said, this game went this same way last time, and the Queens cut it to a single possession game by the end. Epps off the mark.
You had UK versus WVU there, Darryl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think of that, yeah.
606 versus 304, right?
Yeah. Let me ask you this. What high school matchup would you get UK versus Louisville in?
High school matchup?
Yeah.
Like team-wise?
Yeah. Oh. What high school matchup would you get? A member of two staffs.
Coaches-wise, in the mountains?
Yeah.
You got Poplar's coach is Louisville.
Yeah.
What's his name, Lord? I can't think of it right now.
Elijah Justice, Mr. Basketball.
Yep, and let me think of Kentucky here. I'm trying to think of all the coaches in the region.
Now, here you go. Nice job, Dieter Bergen.
Thinking. Who was it? Was it Van Hoos? He don't help coach anymore.
No, he's Marshall.
Oh, he was Marshall. Todd Tech was his.
Yeah.
That's UK.
You're close.
I'm at the Paintsville place. What is his name?
Landon Sloan.
Yeah, Landon Sloan.
Yeah.
And he played at UK.
Yep. Landon Sloan played at UK, and Elijah Justice played at Pikeville.
Louisville.
Or Louisville, I mean. He played at Pikeville, too.
Well, he left Louisville and coming back to Pikeville.
Had a great career, basketball career, and now he's molding young basketball minds. You can see the young fans behind the bench.
Elijah was a heck of a ball player. Won Mr. Basketball his senior year, right?
He was. Elijah.
And won one of the only 2 schools to.
Dieter Bergen with the steal and the bucket. He what?
Only one of 2 of our schools in the 15th region to ever win the Sweet 16, right?
We've only had 2 teams in the mountains that's won a state championship, and that's been Paintsville and Shelby Valley.
Elijah almost done it twice, didn't he? Junior and senior year. Didn't he make it to the final? He made it to Sunday on his junior year, right?
Yeah.
Got beaten in the Final Four.
Well, J.R. Van Hoos and Paintsville, I think they went 3 times to the finals.
Final Four, wasn't
it? I know they made it to the title game, I think, twice. India Whitaker cheering on Lexi Griggs. I talked to Lexi before the game. I was down there messing with her, asking her how much the Swish was going to win by. She didn't like to hear that.
Didn't she?
No, she's a great woman, though.
Guys, we'll get your scoreboard back up after this third quarter of play. Where we lost the scoreboard, Darryl, when the power went out.
Oh, okay.
The time, I'm sorry, not the scoreboard, but the time.
We'll have it here in a moment.
I guess I could go ahead and do it, just drink it down and go, ain't it?
Yeah, well, we'll wait till timeout.
Okay.
They'll get down now. We got one of our favorite players in now, producer KJ.
Who's that?
Rochelle McGraw. You see her down low right there. And I like this. They got a 20-point lead now, and they're getting some of the bench in. But Rochelle McGraw, I mean, listen, she's as tough as they come. I love everything she brings to the table. I actually, I'm a proponent of her getting more playing time than she does. Look at Carla Booth. She is working cats out there.
Yeah, just 40 seconds left here in the third period, guys, and we'll fix the clock and bring you back on. You'll have the time clock back up.
Yep. Guys, we want to thank Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau. Hit him up for all your insurance needs if you're here in the Perry County area. I want to thank Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Health, East Kentucky Chiropractic, East Main Street Pharmacy. And KJ, if you're going to buy a Lazy Boy, where are you going to get it from?
Kemper Furniture.
There you go. Thomas Kemper, big supporter of mountain athletes. Nice job. Bucket good by Staples. 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nene Brown mismatch out top. They need to get back to Brown. She's got Townsend on her. Now they switch back.
Nice steal.
Yep. Puts up to Middleton. Middleton wasn't able to catch up with it, and that's just the speed of Brown. I mean, she can make any play on the floor at any time. And we're going to end the third quarter of play, 68-48. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. There we go. We got the scoreboard line back out. Producer KJ always on top of the ball.
Why, yeah.
That's why Producer KJ, you folks, I say it all the time. You want to know who the most important person in the company is? It's Producer KJ.
I wouldn't go that far. JJ does a really good job.
As we sit here, our guy JJ over on D&D Sports Plus doing, where they at?
Mingo and Chapmanville.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Billy Davis is right now.
Yeah, Billy Davis definitely. He's our employee of the month, and listen, D&D wouldn't be going around if it wasn't for Billy Davis.
3.
Yeah.
Stacy.
Nice. I mean, that's her 6th of the day. 6th trifecta of the day for Kennedy Stacy, the Salyersville native. Oh, Townsend, nice job. Townsend misses an easy one, goes right back up with it. And listen, she won't get credit because basketball, it's all about scoring. But the player of this game has been Madison Conley.
Oh, absolutely. She turned it around for him.
Yeah.
He's down, 14-4?
Yeah, her defense has been the difference because, you see when she's out of the game, Townsend scores. When she's in the game, Townsend don't. I don't think Townsend had a bucket on her, has she?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think she has at all. I mean, she has been a defensive machine. You're sitting here, guys. You see Coach Scott Chalk over there on the sideline. Stacy. Now 7 on the shot clock. Townsend with the steal. They call it jump ball. The ball's going to stay with the Swish. No, they're going to say it's going to go to the Queens.
Jump around, Darryl.
Yeah, there you see the Swish fans. They feel the energy and electricity right now. So you're going to have a jump ball, Townsend and Thornton. This is actually, I think this was the opening jump ball, wasn't it?
Yeah. Thornton and Townsend the jump. Thornton wins this one.
Yeah, Stacy jumped in there, stole it away, gets over to Epps. Epps, extra pass. Nene Brown off the mark. Stacy gets
nice
it to Thornton.
Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, what a block.
Former teammates, Deja Thornton and Kennedy Stacy hooking up on that one. And now, Steel City coach not happy at all.
And if you're on the Pike County side, Darryl, you can go down to Craig Dameron Furniture.
Yeah, Craig Dameron Furniture right now located in Pikeville. And listen, I went there. My son went to college, and he needed a mattress for his dorm. And Craig Dameron Furniture hooked us up with a mattress, and we didn't have to worry about the heavy financial burden of paying for it, because you get it at a discount price. Go in, tell them D&D Sports sent you, and check out the deals they let you leave with. I also want to thank Punk's Tire. Look at Townsend clearing out. They got to feed her. I mean, she had things cleared out there, and they just wasn't giving it to her. I mean, she was wide open down low.
Oh, nice pass to Epps.
Yeah, nice job.
Blocked.
Griggs with great defense, and she's saying she knew she got it clean. There wasn't any foul there.
No.
We got great officials, but they're closer than we are. But I could see that one quite clearly.
She thought it was short, but made the first.
Yep. You don't see her miss a lot.
Booth getting ready to check back in for the Swish if Epps makes it. And misses.
Yep. He jinxed her. Here comes Middleton. 74-52 is the score here.
She can't touch it.
Good job there.
We called a timeout.
Yeah, so Queens are going to take the timeout. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. With tax season coming up, make the smart decision with your money. Stop at Tommy's Auto Sales in Inez, Kentucky. Right now you can get cars, trucks, and SUVs at the best prices around. Tommy's Auto Sale is a proud supporter of the Martin County Cardinals and all Mountain athletes.
And we're back here, as you see, the Steel City bench right now trying any way to motivate his team. Guys, producer KJ, Darryl, McCoy on the call. You're watching WABA Playoffs here on the D&D Sports Network on this beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Hazard, Kentucky. KJ, the Black and Goat Festival going on here in the city.
Yeah, me and you was thinking about going down there and Aubrey ride some rides.
Yeah, get on the Ferris wheel.
I don't think me and you'll fit on any of them rides over there, but we could try it.
Last time I got on one, it tipped over. There you go, Nene Brown with the bucket. We see Allison Nichols says, let's go Swish, and Whitey Little says KJ is the best.
I tell you what, I appreciate it, Mr. Little, but I've seen you down there at Western Auto a bunch of times, talk to you. You're the best, buddy.
Where'd you see Whitey Little?
Western Auto down there at Kermit. Didn't he done anything out down there?
No,
that's the other. I'm sorry. That's Brody's other grandpa. Courtney's mom.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know. He's my Bevins guy over there up on the hill. I had Brody on the mind and was thinking of his other grandpa hung it up at Western Auto at Kermit a lot.
Yep, he does.
Whitey's our man there in the Bevins area, which is Brody's other grandpa, right?
Yep.
He tunes into everything we do, man. I appreciate him a whole lot. He's always sharing and liking and watching. And
he's a huge supporter of all mountain athletes. And if there's sports going on in the co-field, Whitey's either there or he's watching them. You know, he could host a show and not have no problem with it.
We need to bring him on one time on the show now.
Yeah, he's got the knowledge. Nice job by Staples. Staples, she's going to take the foul and go to the line. She'll get a chance at a couple free ones here. Mia Staples.
That's just an awesome family all the way around. I graduated with his daughter, Crystal, and then Matt was a year or two younger than me, your age.
Yep. And you got Betty. She's a handful. You got to watch her. But that's the thing about the mountains, guys, and I guarantee you the Steel City Queens, when they come here to Eastern Kentucky, I promise you they're going to leave here talking about how nice the community is, because, you know, this community here never meets strangers. When you come, I mean, whether they know you or not, they'll invite you to dinner. They'll, buy your food. I mean, that's what makes the mountain so special. There you go. Nice job, Nene Brown off the mark. Staples grabs the rebound. Here comes the Queens back the other way. And they're going to get Amani Washington for the foul.
Tell you what, Darryl, the Swish 2 years in a row. I might as well go ahead and call it, but they're going to make the Final Four in a year. The first year was an expansion last year, and in year 2 back to the Final Four. Let's see if we can get the championship back to the mountains, right?
Yep.
Good ball movement by the Queens. Trying to get Townsend down low. But
yeah, Deja Thornton doing a good job fronting her there.
And a nice outlet.
Yeah. Looks like it's a storm brewing outside.
It does, don't it?
Yeah.
Well, we ain't going to be able to hit the carnival now, Darryl.
No, I hope these girls, I hope these Steel City Queens have safe travels back to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
As Griggs gets it down to Middleton. Middleton, good ball fake. She's smothered and covered by Monty Washington. There's Jackson Lowe. She's going to take the bump.
We're going to call that on Nene Brown.
Yep.
That's Jackson Lowe going to the line for the Queens.
Yeah, she's been the MVP for the Queens. The Javier McCoy says, let's go, Nia. Well, I'll tell you what, Nia Staples, as we mentioned numerous times, she's a former West Virginia Mountaineer, and, she's been one of the most polished guards that we've seen in the WABA.
Yes. I'll tell you what, Cincinnati fans are missing Joe Burrow right now. They are down 41-3 to the Vikings.
Wow.
And the Vikings are playing a backup quarterback as well.
Yeah, that's tough. I wonder if Deja Thornton is a Bengals fan. She's from Cincinnati.
I'm about ready to hang the Bengals up, man. I've been a fan for years, and we just are, as a franchise, we just go the wrong way every year.
Yeah, got things rolling there a couple years ago, and
but still
took a step back.
But I mean, the main thing to do is protect your franchise quarterback, and we just go get receivers and don't worry about nothing else.
Off the mark, shot clock violation by the Swish. Good defense.
But I have to say, I kind of blame most of it on Joe Burrow, too, because that's what he wanted. He didn't ask for offensive linemen. He asked for T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, right?
Yep, that's true.
Knowing and going and paying both of them, you can't – the salary cap in the NFL, you can't pay the big offensive linemen you need. And
it is, and listen, you can always find athletes and running backs no matter where you're at. You know, I mean, they're everywhere. They're a dime a dozen. O-lineman is the most important players in a franchise.
Football is one in the trenches, and that's the O-line and D-line.
The most important position on the field is the left tackle.
Yeah.
There we go. How about that? We got some OPB Swish fans in the house, and back-to-back champion in 24-25 just coming up.
This is the, I guess, region championship, right, Darryl?
Yep.
Here today.
This is, region championship. It's the Elite 8 playoffs in the WABA, and you see Carla Booth and Michaela Epps there.
Epps has it out top, swings over to Brown.
Swings over.
Nice.
Nice pass by Booth. Good ball movement. Epps for three. Swings it. Michaela Epps finishing it off with the trifecta. Carla Booth hit a slip spot on the floor. It's on the way. Oh, blocked by Thornton. Jackson Lowe there to clean up the mess, though, on the weak side. Yeah, there's definitely a weak spot on the floor there, or wet spot on the floor.
Check out this replay.
Good ball movement by the Swish Airs. There's a media timeout on the floor. As they'll take a media timeout, we will too. We'll be right back here at WABA Playoffs.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Back here in Hazard, Kentucky, Memorial Gymnasium, you see the history up in the rafters. You see the great Johnny Cox over there to the left. Jim Rose, the Quill and Shackelford I mean, you can feel the history in this gymnasium. You don't get many gyms like this anymore.
No, and I talked to somebody down here last year. They got a lot of money to redo this. I don't know when they're going to start, but they got in the millions, Darryl, to redo this whole place.
Well, one thing they need is air conditioner.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The first thing they need to invest in is a AC unit in this place because it is hot.
Now, one thing that they did have is they put the fans up, but they're not on. They put these. They're called big ass fans, and I mean that's the name of the company. And do you know who?
The Fieldhouse got one.
Do you know who owns big ass fans? No clue.
No.
Refrigerator Perry.
Huh.
Yeah, when I was in.
He's a big ass lineman.
True that. When I was in North Carolina, he's a construction worker out in North Carolina, and one thing I learned is that he owns the big ass fan company. Now, here you go. Coming back the other way, Middleton in a hurry. She's guarded by Booth. We're gonna swing it. Jackson Lowe. Free throw line jumper, no good. Epps on the move. See Epps. Over to Booth. Wide open, top of the key three.
She thought about it too much.
Yeah. Off the mark. Deja Thornton had it ripped away. Here comes Nia Staples on the move. Staples. Nice job by Staples. Couldn't convert. Epps with the rebound. Here comes Epps in a hurry. Crosses the timeline. Swings it to the corner. Nene Brown. And it rolls in. Soft rims here in Hazard. You see the fans over there doing the Nene Brown dance. Kennedy Stacy, she's got 6 threes on the day, and we've not seen much of her here in the second half. There's Staples. Deja Thornton snags the board. Carla Booth showing off her handles. Nice pass. What a pass by Booth. Now I tell you, these fans here in Hazard, Kentucky love Carla Booth. There she is with a steal.
Everybody in the mountains does. She's done a lot for the kids in the mountains. Oh, behind the back.
Oh, are you kidding me? Carla Booth with a nice pass. Let's see if we got that on replay here. Booth got hammered there. Nene Brown's going to go to the line. Guys, we're going to ask everybody tuning in, go hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. If you're tuning in, whether you're from Pittsburgh or you're from Eastern Kentucky, hit that like and share button and go follow us on our D&D Sports Network page on D&D Sports Network Plus. Also, want you guys to follow
Mountain Elite.
Yeah, D&D Mountain Elite and our YouTube channel.
Yeah, guys, we need to. We got 60,000 followers on D&D. We need that on all pages because sometimes we got games on different pages and sometimes they forget to share it over to the main page. So if you're a subscriber or a follower of all of our pages, then they'll pop up for you.
Yeah, our YouTube channel, D&D Mountain Elite and D&D Plus, we need you guys to help us grow.
Yes.
So if you don't care and you're tuning in, go over, subscribe to our YouTube and follow our D&D Mountain Elite and D&D Sports Network Plus. Because like KJ said, a lot of our games, Facebook implemented a rule 2 years ago where you could only stream one game on Facebook at a time. We used to be able to do 6 at a time on one page. Well, you can't do that now, and so we had to start other pages, and we will have D&D Sports Network 2 coming up soon too. So we can have 4 options on Facebook, and then we'll also have our app and our website dropping where you can catch all the action. So we want to make sure you guys go follow that, but you can catch us on all social media sites. And the thing about, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, every one of them has different content. So you want to follow them all so you can make sure that you get what you want.
Absolutely. It's like the ESPN in the mountains or D&D Sports, then D&D Sports Plus, Elite. We just need D&D 2.
Yeah, that's the next step. And there's Deja Thornton. Nice job cleaning up the mess.
Are they going for 100, Darryl?
No, let's see if they can hit the century mark. And Nia Staples with a nice 3 herself. The Swish got 10 more in them. They got 2 minutes to do it. There's Carla Booth. Tough shot by Booth. Forced that one. There's Nia Staples again. No good. Deja Thornton grabs the rebound. You won't come out. Good ball handling. Gets it up to Epps. Epps.
Nice pass.
Yeah, good job. I mean, listen, Thornton got it out to her. She ran the floor, and Michaela Epps doing what every great guard does. Yeah, she rewards the big for running the floor. You know, and that's a sign of a great guard. Now Nia Staples working on Nene Brown out top. Yeah, you can definitely feel the storm coming in. It's pouring the rain outside now. Storm a brewing.
Nice pass.
Nice. Epps. Carla Booth. Coming up short there on the layup. And Carla Booth gets a hand as she goes to the bench. What a performance for that young lady today. I guarantee you Jim Clayton's up there smiling in heaven, knowing that Carla Booth represented him the way she did today on, just a few days after his passing. There's Rochelle McGraw off the mark. I'd like to have one of them OPB Swish shirts.
I know. We're going to talk to Carla.
Yeah.
We got one last year.
I want one of them Jim Clayton, honoring Jim Clayton, them #BAM.
Yeah.
Believe, achieve, motivate. If you believe, you can achieve. And we're back here, guys. We apologize. The power of storm pushed the power out, but we are back in action here. 6 seconds left. Nia Staples gets blocked by Deja Thornton. Epps snags the rebound. And the Swish move on.
To the Final Four again, Darryl, on year 2. Back-to-back Final Four appearances.
An expansion team, OPB Swish, back-to-back Final Fours for the OPB Swish, and I love the energy right now in the building.
D&D Sports Network, the live streaming their game. Thank you once again.
As you sit here, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back on the Double Quick player of the on the Double Quick post-game show, and we will name the Double Quick player of the game here in just a second. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. There you go. You see the OPB Swish down there. They are celebrating, and you see they got somebody's jersey that they're honoring here. As you see all the fans on their feet, and the Swish will close out their homestand with a home playoff win here, and that's it
says Layfield.
Yeah,
Darryl.
Javion Layfield jersey, and she. You can tell she's bringing the energy. She got injured earlier in the season, and she's not been back since her injury. So hopefully she'll be back sooner than later. But you see them celebrating, and what a job, man! These girls done a tremendous job here. During this run to the semifinals. I mean, nobody would have ever thought the Group Eastern Kentucky girls mixed in with some from across the state and surrounding states would be able to accomplish what they have.
Yes.
As you see them taking team photos down there, the I guess, double quick player of the game. I think you can only go one way, and that's Carla Booth. But you also Madison Conley done a tremendous job. Madison Conley was the most important player in this win because when she come in, the whole game changed the way that she guarded Townsend.
She was a game changer. That's what turned it around for them.
Absolutely. So you see them. They're going to have a post-game prayer there. As they do, producer KJ, want to thank our sponsors, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, East Main Street Pharmacy, Citizens Bank of Kentucky. I want to thank our good friends at Kemper Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Double Quick, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Howard Family Pharmacy, Crace Solid Rock Development, and want to thank our good friends at United Motorsports. Also want to thank Bruce Walters Ford. When others won't, Walters will. Yep. So we're going to go down and, we'll step aside real quick and we'll see if we can get a post-game interview. All right, guys, as we're going to go behind us here, we see the double quick player of the game here, Miss Carla Booth. Carla, y'all took care of business, not just taking care of business, but impressive fashion here. 96-41. Last time it come down to the wire. What was different coming into this game than last game?
We knew that we couldn't let their point guard, number 5, and their big dominate us. We had to really play close defense on them, and they only ran a high ball screen, so we worked on doubling it, and we talked about how to help. And we just knew that's where the offense came from, those two, so we just tried to stop it.
Yeah, it'll be unsaid because, points is normally where the player of the game goes. But, the game really changed when Madison Conley come in. I mean, she limited Townsend. When she was in the game, Townsend did not score. When she was out, Townsend took advantage.
Yeah, she really come in and just, ripped the ball away from her a couple times. And some energy we hadn't seen from Madison. I said, I just started getting excited because I just see that fire from her before. Yeah. But she really come in and set the tone early and really aggravated her. She didn't really do much after that.
Yeah, and the thing that made it such a tough matchup is, they was kind of danged if you do, danged if you don't. I mean, their coach ended up dropping into a zone, but, he had to do it to conserve energy. But at the same time, the way that Kennedy, Stacy, and Michaela Epps are shooting the 3-ball, you knew that was a bad move.
Yeah, Kennedy, she caught fire again. And I was loving every minute of it. And, when Epps got going, she always plays better when one goes in for her, and she makes everybody play a little bit harder and the ball moves better. But, we got tons of people that can shoot it, and when we're all hitting, it's really hard to beat us.
What's your thoughts on the fans? They showed out today for this big home playoff game. You guys as an expansion team making it to the semifinals 2 years in a row. Talk about the win today, talk about the fans, how they've supported y'all here at home, and then I want you to close out by talking about the great Jim Clayton and how this game was dedicated to him and how he impacted this game.
We couldn't do it without our fans. I mean, On Point doesn't make it without all of our fans, and they've been true. We have the little kids that always come in the baseline. This was a Sunday of awkward time, so it's hard for people to come to. And I'm sure the people that normally come that didn't get to come watch your all's live stream. Yeah. So I know they were supporting us, and like I said, they share our stuff online, and it just really, really helps us, and we love to see them cheering for us. I mean, it gets us going.
Yeah, then follow it up with the great Jim Clayton. I know you played this game with a heavy heart.
I've had a really rough 3 days. This will be the first time I'll never get to call him and tell him how I did. So it's a little bit different, but I know he'd be super proud of it. So
yeah, he absolutely would, and love the shirts. Gonna have to get us one. Believe, achieve, motivate, right?
Yeah, I hit that 1-3 and held my hand up, and I swear it's like I could feel his hand the same way. So.
Well, a lot of people don't know. There's no Carla Booth, no On Point without Jim
No,
Clayton.
Absolutely not. So I'm sure blessed to be around that man.
Well, Carla, listen, St. Louis bound. Listen, wish you the best of luck, and hopefully the OPB Swish can bring a national title back to Eastern Kentucky. And listen, we hope that we can make some phone calls and follow y'all down.
Absolutely. I think we got a good chance of anybody, so please get on there and watch us. We'll be posting where it'll be live streaming, but it's October 3rd. We'll play our first game, and I look for us to win it all.
We sure hope you do, man. You're starting to get that following. Everybody's starting to care about the Swish, and I'm right now myself, I'm a little excited about next season already, so, just go down. We know you got a line of kids down there wanting autographs, wanting to take some pictures with you, so go down and enjoy it, Carla, and congrats.
Appreciate you always.
Thanks, Carla. Guys, double quick, player of the game, Carla Booth, with a amazing performance here today as they close out their homestand. Guys, for producer KJ and myself here, we want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. We want to thank our sponsors that showed up and helped us bring Swish action to everybody around the Cofields. But till next time,